Welcome back to PhD Racing 992 GT3. Today, we're doing wheels, tires, suspension, and aero all in one go. The 992 arrived at PhD with just gyro disc iron rotors, brake pads, and a set of used Nankang CRS. On shakedown, the car felt super capable, maybe a little bit intimidating, with a baseline lap time of 1:29.2 around Autobahn South. And now, let's make it faster. The Öhlins TTX is our coilover of choice after experiencing their magic on the M2 and the TA90. The TTX architecture offers unique advantages over conventional damper designs, giving drivers amazing bump control and platform stability, exactly what I need to push the GT3 harder. This exact specification is available now on phdracing.store. Let's get back to the shop and get them on the car. The rear dampers are fairly conventional and easy to install. As for the fronts, this is a 10mm. You use this for a Honda S2000. This is what we need for a 992 GT3. The big wrench loosened the factory axle lift from the OE dampers. Swapping on the front TTXs was a breeze. As we wrapped up the coilover install, more 992 parts arrived. This Volcan Alpha splitter for the 992 GT3 is a thing of beauty.
Wow.
What are these called again, Kenny?
Canards.
Oh, canards.
Those are end plates, Kenny. The Volcan Alpha splitter install was super easy. The splitter mounts are installed into factory locations and uses factory support cables, meaning the bumper can stay on during the installation process. The entire install involves zero drilling or cutting, just bolt on and done. Now the Volcan Alpha rear wing. Visually, the new wing is so much bigger than the factory GT3 wing, and the wing mounts are taller too.
That's crazy.
A few YouTube videos later, we all became experts at disassembling Porsches and got to work. Factory forged carbon. I probably don't need to say this, but we took our time because one, there were a lot of pieces, and two, they were all very expensive. This is supposed to this? From a mango for hot box transport? Yes, that's pretty fun. Front and rear wing installed, now it's time for a full setup. We adjusted the ride height and gave it a track spec alignment. We were limited on the front camber, but it will work for version 1. Shout out to Misha for some setup recommendations. For wheels, we went for a set of Strato Dynamics F15 center locks. These are engineered with 1,000 kilograms of load rating, built for downforce, for grip, for bumps and curves at the track, anything we can throw at the 992 GT3. As for tires, we got our Nankang CRS in factory sizing. These tires offer great longevity and consistent performance, not to mention fast lap times. I can't wait to get to drive this thing at our beloved Autobahn. Now that the car's evolved, I'm really excited to see what it can do. I think we'll be looking at least a 27, if not anything lower, considering the car kind of in the last original phase was around the 129 already. So I think there's a lot of potential to go a lot quicker. We just got to get it on track. Next episode, see you on the track.